Today's workout is Pilates inspired, all standing, no equipment needed. The principles of Pilates are concentration, control, center, breath, precision, and flow. So summarizing all of that, we're going to stay in control of our moves by having a mind-body connection, thinking about what part of the body we're moving, what muscles we're using, coming back to nice full breaths. And the center is our core or our powerhouse muscles. And we can tune into those. Let's just do it right now. You can put your hands around your waist. You could imagine you have a strap around your waist and you're just kind of pulling everything in very subtly, just a little pull in, and you should be able to maintain that subtle connection while you're taking full breaths, while you're moving. You could also think about slightly pulling the belly button in, but we're not really sucking anything in. It's just a nice subtle core engagement. Let's get going with the workout. All right, we'll start with a warm up. So we're gonna have feet wide, toes pointing out. Let's start with some inhale, exhale, coming into that breath, and we're gonna lift and lower the arms. Inhale the arms to the ceiling. Exhale the arms down. Inhale, exhale. Think about filling up the lungs and all the air coming out of the lungs. And on this next one, you can add coming into a wide-legged squat as we come down. So always feel free to make any modifications. If you prefer to just keep doing the breath with the arms, you can do that as well. Let's do a couple more. Straighten up the legs. We're going to keep the legs wide. Arms out to a T, palms facing down, shoulders relaxed down. Bend into one knee and reach your fingertips to that side, and then come through center and over to the other side. So just going nice and slow, side to side. Reaching through the fingertips. You decide how much you're bending into your knees. Upper body staying nice and upright. We'll do one more each side. Come back to center, bring the arms down, and we'll bring the feet in a little bit. They're still going to be just slightly wider than hip width, comfortable squat position. We're going to alternate between coming into a squat as we reach arms forward, palms down, and then bring the arms back as we come up on our toes, lifting heels. So here we go, come into your squat, hips move back, arms move forward. We're keeping chest lifted, eyes forward, back is neutral, and then extend the legs, arms move back. Lift and lower the heels. And again, squat, reach forward, arms back, lift and lower heels, and then keep that going, keeping the back neutral the whole time. There's no rounding of the spine here. Side view. Our squat is like we have an imaginary chair behind us. We're warming up the legs, warming up the arms. Again, staying in control of our moves, really noticing the movement of our body as we move nice and slow with that precision. Let's do a couple more of these. And then finishing up our warm-up, we'll just do some shoulder rolls. You can just plant your feet, rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. And just kind of get the arms involved with that shoulder roll, reminding ourselves to keep our shoulders back and down, wide across the collarbones. Couple more. Nice work. We're warmed up. We're going to get into our exercises. Fingertips behind ears, and then bring your elbows out wide. So again, thinking about expand across the chest. We're going to keep the arms, the elbows out wide like this. Core is engaged. Pull the belly in just slightly, and we're alternating lifting straight legs forward. So go ahead and lift and lift. Again, you decide how high you're lifting your legs. Just an easy kick forward. And while we're lifting our legs, we're thinking about the lower abdominals, helping with that move, thinking about keeping a nice tall spine, chest lifted, and keeping those elbows out to the side, activating the back muscles. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Bring the arms down. You can just shake the arms for a moment, roll the shoulders. We're going to come back to feet wide, toes pointing out. Again, tall spine, arms out to a T. We'll start with palms down, and then rotating the whole length of the arm, turn your palms up. Pause here, reach the arms to the ceiling as we come into that plie or wide-legged squat. Reach up, knees track out over toes. Straighten the legs, arms out to the side, palms down. Palms up, reach up, come down into your squat, arms out to a T, palms down, palms up. So keep going with this flow. The rotation is initiated at the shoulders and then goes all the way down the arms. And in our squat, we're thinking about the knees tracking out to the toes. Just working the whole body here, working with control. Let's go 2 more rounds. And then bring those arms down. Again, just shake out the arms, roll the shoulders. We're going to bring the feet back to hip width apart. Next exercise, we're going to be repeating with the right leg. High knee, tap the foot down, step out to the side. A couple variations when we step to the side. If you prefer, you can keep your legs straight, or you can join me with a little bend in the knee to the side. So hands can just be on the hips, pulling the belly in a little bit for core engaged, and then right leg, high knee, tap down, step to the side, tap. High knee, tap, step to the side, tap. Knee, tap, side, tap. Keep going. And for any of these exercises, if you prefer to have one hand on a support, feel free to do that as well if that's better for balance. And we'll go 2 more for this leg. And then we're going to switch sides. So now it's left leg, same move. We're going to do high knee, tap, step to the side, tap. High knee, tap, step to the side, tap. And then keep that going. Upper body nice and upright. And we'll go 2 more rounds. All right, feet just a little bit wider than hip width. Arms alongside the body with palms facing down. We're going to alternate between a squat with arms reach forward, and then we'll bring our arms back a little bit out to the side, and we're going to lift one leg out to the side and alternate legs. So here we go. Squat, reach forward, straighten up, arms a little out to the side, lift one leg, and squat, and then other side with your leg lift. So keep that going. We'll have 4 more. Last one here. Nice work. And feel free at this point to grab a sip of water if you would like, or just have a few steps around the room. Thanks for being here. All right, next exercise, we're going to start with arms reaching to the ceiling, and we're going to be alternating high knees. Every time we lift our knee, we're pulling elbows out to the side. So again, think about upper back muscles, think about the scapula, the shoulder blades pulling together. Here we go, knee lift, pulling those elbows down. Thinking about tall spine, crown of the head to the ceiling, upper back muscles. You can always go at the pace that works for you as well. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and arms come down, hands back on hips. We're repeating right leg. We're going to do a step back lunge, tap our toe forward, and then keeping a little bend in the knee, lift to the side. So step back lunge, we step back, land on toes, little bend into the knees, and then tap forward, lift. Step back, tap forward, lift. Step back, tap forward, lift. Keep going. Feel free to have a hand on the support again anytime. We've got 2 more. And going right away to the other leg, left leg, same move. Step back lunge, tap forward, lift to side. Step back lunge, tap forward, lift to side. Core engaged, standing tall. Full breaths. Working the legs, working the hips. We've got 2 more. Great work. All right, we have 1 more exercise, and then we're going to go into some cool down moves and stretches. So feet wide, back to that plie position with toes pointing out, pulling the belly button in slightly. Let's have palms of hands touching. We're going to just hold our hands here, just having a nice stretch through the forearms. Our leg moves, we're going to come down to that plie squat, pause, and then 4 heel lifts, alternating heel lifts. And hand on support as always if you want. All right, here we go. Coming down to plie squat, pause, heel lifts, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up tall, come on down, alternating heel lifts, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs, come on down, 3, 2, 1. Extend. A modification is you can just come down and hold. If the heel lifts are feeling like that's not happening today, it's always listening to your body. In the home stretch here, 2 more of these. Last one, come on down. And straighten the legs, nice work. All right, we're moving into some cool down moves and stretches. We'll start with a dynamic stretch. So I'm gonna turn sideways. We're gonna have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, toes are pointing forward of both feet. And then reach your arms forward as you lift your back heel. And then arms come back, lift your front toe. Reach forward, back heel lifts. Reach back, front toe lifts. So it's a rocking move. Inhale, exhale. Slowing things down. We'll have one more with this foot position. And then just switch your feet around and we'll keep going with that same rocking move. Stretching out the lower legs, stretching out the whole body. One more. And we'll come into a hamstring stretch, holding to stretch out the back of the thigh. You could have hand on a wall, hand on the back of a chair. Bring 1 foot forward, land on your heel, toes are lifted, and then hips move back. We're keeping a neutral spine, so eyes are forward, chest lifted. Just feeling that gentle stretch to the back of the leg. Slowing the breath down, just notice your breath. Come up tall. And reminder that our stretches should never, we should never have any pain, discomfort, just a gentle stretch. So other leg, heel forward, toe lifted, hips move back. Have another breath. And come up tall. We're going to place our hands on the back of a chair or on a countertop or the wall. And then 1 foot, bring your toes back. Land on toes. We're thinking about opening through the front of the hip now, hip flexors. And again, upper body, coming back to visualizing that tall spine. Just relaxing with each exhale into the stretch. And then switch sides. And release. You can move away from your support. Bring your feet a little bit wider than hip width. We'll just have hands on hips. We're going to do some gentle, slow hip circles, bringing the hips over to one side, bringing the hips forward to the other side, circle back. So just a nice, easy move here, moving the hips in a circle. And whenever you feel ready, you can change direction with your hip circles. One more. And pause back at center, back at neutral. We'll take our hands and you can either place the palms of your hands on your lower back or clasp your hands at your lower back and maybe just straighten the arms. And while you're holding here, either palms on your back or hands clasped, you could take some slow steps around the room, or you can just stand and hold, thinking about pulling the shoulders back. And release. We'll do 3 shoulder rolls, up, back, and down. I always like to roll my shoulders back. Pause here with the shoulders back and down, and we'll finish again with 3 breaths. We're just going to keep the legs extended, just plant the feet, inhale the arms to the ceiling, exhale the arms down, and 2 more. Big inhale, big exhale, last one. Wonderful work. I hope you feel amazing. Comment and let me know how this workout was for you, and I'll see you in another workout. Take good care.